Probably at the beginning of high school, all my friends were starting to get in like relationships, and I kind of felt pressured to be in one. Like I didn't feel like I was attractive enough to like find someone to be with. I was really confused at that point too, with my sexuality, with where I was in my friend group. I hadn't come out yet. I only came out end of senior year of high school to my close friends. So, like, I had a girlfriend, well, kind of a girlfriend, I don't want to call it a girlfriend. I was together with someone. And I was playing this game of like, trying to be attractive to like what I thought society wanted me to be. I lost like 30 pounds. I started working out. Tried to be something that I really wasn't, just so that I could have this front, this lifestyle that wasn't actually mine. I have come out of that feeling. Yeah. I mean, I'm at the end of my freshman year, and I feel I'm probably more into that now. And I can say that I'm probably more into that now than I ever have been, because I feel like my image does matter a lot. Especially in certain constraints. I mean, at the school I go to, I mean, you dress up to go to class. Like, you take a shower before you go to the gym. Like, it's not like a place where you're walking around in sweatpants. I don't know, and I feel like in order to be attractive, like, I have to work at it. It's definitely a big part of like my lifestyle. I don't want to say that it is, and I want to make it seem like it's easy, but I do spend every week whitening my teeth. I do go tanning. I go to the gym every day. I mean, it's not all real. I think struggling with weight as like a child, like I wasn't happy with my life, and I think I ate my feelings away. I remember eating like a whole box of Gushers and like just for a snack, and I think that like struggling with that, like now I know how hard it is. Like it's very hard to maintain my weight, and I do work at it very hard, and I eat a restricted calorie diet. But I mean, like I just feel like I never want to be there again. I know I didn't feel comfortable with myself, and people didn't feel comfortable being with me because I was overweight. I didn't think about it as much in high school. I kind of like wasn't focused on like getting a girlfriend or a boyfriend at the end of high school so much. I was really focused on my studies and like my friends and like kind of ending high school with a bang. But like now that I'm here and like I'm kind of more settled in my atmosphere and I kind of want something, I think about it a lot more, especially since I come from it's a very conservative atmosphere around here, and there's not many gay men, so like I feel like I have to put myself out there. Hasn't worked yet, but when I was 16 going to 17, not many people know this, but I had an eating disorder. I was bulimic for a year. I can't even think about it now, like logically. Like I stopped one day. I said, you know, what are you doing to yourself? Like after I've cuts in my nose and my teeth are all messed up and like my stomach is like just weird. Like I just was like, what are you doing to yourself? Like you've been throwing up like just like for no reason. Like you can eat healthy. You don't have to do this to yourself. So I think that like that was like a major turning point for me. Like that was like one of the hardest things to talk about. My friends didn't know, like no one really knew, and like I started telling friends, and I started telling like my parents, and I was like, you know what, I stopped, but like look at it, like know that like I was there, and like to distract myself. I mean, I have a close knit group of friends. If I like ever am feeling really low, I call them. I have a great relationship with my parents. I'll call them and tell them anything, everything. I'm so open with them. I don't lie to them. I feel like that creates boundaries that I don't want. So if I'm thinking about myself, I'm like, you know, I'm not happy with this or that. Like I'm gonna talk to my friends. There's a good support group, or I'm gonna go to the gym. I feel like I like to run. I run a lot, and that's my time to think about like my life and to contemplate and to see, you know, this is what I want to do, this is what I have been doing, this is what I want to change to make me happy. My best friend, I don't want to talk about my best friend here. I'm so proud of her. She just lost 40 pounds. She's been working at it, but I mean, like, I think she came here as like, you know what, like, I might not be so happy with myself, and I'm influenced by the people around me. It's a very image-driven area, and I'm influenced by it, and it definitely has influence. She only eats a certain amount of days. She works out every day. She looks amazing. But I mean, it influences people. All of her friends have started doing the same thing. Everyone's telling me like, oh, I have to look pretty. I mean, I feel the same way. Yeah. But I think everyone does. Yeah. I'll be like, oh, you look great today. Or like, you look hot. Or we'll go to the gym together and just be happy that we're there together. Definitely talk things out. we give each other advice all the time. I mean, like, they give me advice on like how to handle my life and like to like have more self-confidence, and I give them advice how to like eat healthier and like do things that will better their lifestyle and make